Morning, guys. Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. All right, so I'm watching Mullen today because I think it's gonna make some moves, right? I do think that we're gonna come down. Okay, me personally, I've been waiting for it to come down a little bit more because I already know it's not financial advice. I already know. I feel like this is gonna start taking off here shortly. Okay, not saying it's gonna take off today, tomorrow, maybe by Friday. Okay, it's just my opinion. I think it's got some downside that it need to come to. Like, I feel like it's going to hit 14. I'm just going to say that, okay? I feel like it's going to hit the high 14 sometime today. It's going to bounce around between this 15, like it's going to come down to 15 and probably bounce around 1550. Let me see what's up here. Yeah, I think it's 1550. Yep, so I think it's going to bounce around between 1550 and right at 15. And if it doesn't stay above like the 1530 and hold, I feel like it's going to come down and hit right at 15 and drop down below the 15. And we're going to be in like the high 14. And it's going to probably like start bouncing under the high 15, like in the 14, the high 14s. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to be kind of bouncing up in between there to see if it can find a place to level off. But me personally, I think it's going to go down to the low 15, high 14s. Okay. At that point, I'm going to buy some more. Okay. Right now, Mullen, I'm just kind of scalping. I'm really waiting for it to go back down to like 11. Okay. And I don't know when that's going to happen. I think it's going to happen soon, maybe by next week. But, oh, excuse me, guys, get something to drink. But I'm waiting on that point because at that point, that's where I'm going to buy a lot more, okay? But as of now, I'm buying some, I'm scalping, and then I'm taking that money and I'm putting that money into other things, okay? But let's keep an eye on Mullen. So my price prediction, I do think we're going to see 14. Sometime today, I think we're going to see that. I think it's going to pull back very strong, and it's going to bounce around under the high 14s to the low 15, and it's just going to be barcoding. That's what I think is going to happen, and then it's probably push back up and then come back down to 14. But that's my price prediction. I'm making it quick, simple. It's not financial advice. It doesn't mean go buy a gang of Mullen, but I do know once it starts to approach that 13 and 12 area, I'm going to start accumulating more and more and more. But like I said, we got to pay attention to the news, and if that reverse split is going to happen, and if anybody knows when, if they have a date set for that, leave a comment because I don't know anything about that yet. As far as I know, there's not a reverse split that's going to happen. I know there's talk about it, but it hasn't happened. But I'm going to keep accumulating more. And like I said, the reverse split, when it happens, I'm going to sell all my shares because I'm not going to hold through a reverse split. That's ridiculous. That's just my opinion. Okay. And for me, it's not about, well, do you believe in the company, this and that? That's not me. Okay. Some people are holding for the long term, whatever, and see, it's trying to pull back. I already told you guys. So but I'm not in it to hold for a long term until I get to a certain price. When I get to a certain price, that's when I'm going to hold long term. I'm trying to go down as low as possible and hold it before it starts to really run and ride up. All right, guys, that's it. I think we're going to see the high 14 here probably soon, very soon. Okay. All right, guys, I have to go. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.